Okay, I guess it's time to get up. Oh, well, I went to sleep last night. The forecast said possible snow in the morning, early morning. And I'm getting up now and checking my weather app here, and it has switched to heavy snow. And it looks like it's been since about 3 a.m. going to about 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. and it's 7 a.m. right now. So I'm going to check the back window here. I have my window covering up. And I can't see out because it's covered with snow. Actually, there's a little bit of a little area where I can peek through there. And oh, yeah, we got a decent amount of snow. Okay, well, it looks like we have a snow day on our hands. For now, I think I'm actually going to crawl back under my sleeping bag and stay warm for a little bit longer. Yeah, spring snowstorm. I guess winter ain't done yet. Okay, I've woken up a little bit. It's time to step outside and assess the situation here. While I'm out there, I'm going to clear off my back window, so at least I have a view out the back there. And yeah, we'll see if snow is actually still falling. It is windy out there. I can hear that wind whipping. So yeah, let's take a glimpse and see what's happening here. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's still blowing. And with this side door, I think I'm going to get some snow falling in the van here. Oh wow. We got a decent amount here. Let's get you turned around here. Whoa. Wow, they weren't kidding, heavy snow. That is a couple inches. Okay, look at that. Jeez, the van. Oh, that wind. Okay, we're gonna get this back window. Gosh, that is a lot of snow. I don't want to do this with my bare hands, but holy mackerel, was not expecting that. God, it's pretty though. Oh, the juniper's all covered. Oh, it's that wind chill. Yeah, there is still a decent amount of snow falling. Oh, had some people pull in last night. Looks like a little scamp. Ooh, that van's got a pop top. They're probably not liking this weather. Take a look at these hillsides over here. Wow, yeah, we got some snow. Oh, this minivan is idling over there. I can see their brake lights on. They're probably freezing. Okay, well, I'm not going anywhere for a little bit. Let's get back in the van. It's cold out here. Yeah, it's really built up by my van here. Wow. Yeah, there's a good few inches of snow on the ground there. Jeez. Okay. Get some of this off the top so it doesn't fall in when I open the door there. Okay. At least I got a cozy space to get into. I do have my heater running, my little wave heater. Knock all this snow off my boots. Okay. It's 10:30 now. Decided to put the sleeping bag away. I'm going to get this soup going. I'll give you a little shot of what's going on outside here out the back window. The wind is really blowing out there. It's hard to tell if it's still snowing or not. It could just be the snow blowing off the trees. But I do see snow, so I think it's just the wind blowing the snow around. Has brightened up a little bit, but it's still quite cold with the wind blowing out there, the wind chill. It is just frigid, but I'm staying okay in here. I've got plenty of supplies, propane for the heater and water, so I'm just going to go ahead and make some soup. That should warm me up, be a nice warm meal. I'm actually going to use the induction cooktop, try that out with my Blue Eddy power station, see how that handles it. I've got plenty of power. It's at 93%. The sun is supposed to be out all day tomorrow, so I'm feeling good about using power over propane. So I'm going to get started chopping things up here. I've got some celery. My little fridge, it's tough to buy celery, and I love celery for soups and stews. It just takes up so much space having a big whole, thing of celery, even if I chop it up. So I found these little kind of snack packs. There was 4 of them. I already had been snacking on a couple of them. It's not very efficient price-wise. For the price of 4 of these little packs, you can get a whole big thing of celery, but space-wise, it's what I can do. I'm going to have a little bag of baby carrots I've been snacking on, so we'll chop up some of those. I got half of a potato. I used some potato in another meal the other day. And then I have this cube beef that's been in the fridge, so I'm going to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that stuff chopped up. I'm going to start by adding this cubed beef into the pressure cooker, and I think I'm going to put some butter in there and brown that up first. Just give it a little extra flavor. But I'm going to get this stuff chopped up in the meantime. It's funny, I've been checking the weather app, and since I got up this morning, it's been saying snow for the next hour, and then as the hours pass, it just keeps updating and saying snow for the next hour. So all right, plate or something. Yeah, I'm going to use this plate to just... Carrots next. Definitely not going to use all of these. The wind is blowing the snow around off the roof here. I can hear it sliding off. I currently do not have my heater on. I'm just kind of toughing it out, trying to conserve fuel. And it's not bad. And of course, I have my down coat on while I'm inside, but I'm doing all right. Oh, this is going to be a little full. The thing is with these pressure cookers is you can't fill them right up to the top. Otherwise, they'll kind of overflow. So I'm chopping all this up, but I possibly will have to leave some of it out. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's see if this induction cooktop is going to work here. I kind of have this just as backup. I don't use it very often. I had it in the box fan and only have used it a few times, but it's got a 600 watt mode. I'm going to try it on that, see how it does. All of our veggies there. All right, that's looking good there. All our fresh ingredients. I'm going to brown that beef up a little bit by itself with some butter right in the pressure cooker. Then I'll add that and some water and all my seasonings. Should be good to go. Should only take 7-8 minutes, probably max. Okay, let's see where my power station is at here. You can see we're at 93%. I do have my fridge plugged in there. My fridge only pulls about 30 watts when it's running, and it cycles on and off, so it's only running about half the time. Turn on the AC inverter first. Okay, that's on. Let's get plugged in. Cooktop is plugged in. Looks like we're powered up there. We're going to go to 600 watt mode. Let's see, watts, 600. Okay, and then let's go medium-low for now. Start. That is pulling about 600 watts. Pretty accurate. Yeah, I'm just going to brown that beef up a little bit. Okay, I just plugged in my roof vent to the Blue Eddy as well. I'm using a USB cable. Showed how I did that in the previous video. And then I got my roof vent on with my little floor vent open. Get a little ventilation going in here since I'm cooking. And that beef is browned up. It's time to add the veggies. Ooh, this is going to be good. Nice, fresh, homemade soup. Add a little black pepper to that. I'm not going to add any salt because I'm going to use this powdered beef bouillon for flavoring. That's got salt in it, so let's see what else we have. I wish I had some fresh garlic, but I don't. I do have some red chili flakes. Just going to add a couple of those. I don't want it spicy, just for flavor. And then I have some garlic powder though. We'll add that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, let's go in with all our veggies here. I didn't drop anything. Nice. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, once I add some water there, that's about perfect. Everything in there is about half full. I'll just cover it with water, get in my bouillon powder, and good to go. Just gonna add a spoonful of this stuff here. A little extra flavor. Maybe a little more. Okay, water. All right, there we are. We're gonna call that good. I don't think I wanna go with much more water than that. You can risk it overflowing. Get that sealed up. Once this comes up to temp, it should only take about 8 minutes under pressure. We'll have some nice homemade soup. All right, that's 8 minutes total cook time. We're gonna shut that off. Let's see, we were about 3 minutes to get it up to temp, and then 8 minutes under pressure, so 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12, 13 minutes total cook time on the induction cooktop, and that took from 94% down to 79%, so not too bad. Okay, so this is just gonna need to decompress for a good 5, 7 minutes or so I can go ahead and unplug the cooktop. So in another 10 minutes or so, I'll be having a hot bowl of homemade vegetable beef soup. Yeah, this cold, snowy day, we'll take it. Well, now that I've got some hot soup that's almost ready to eat, I think we should go peek outside and see what the weather's doing. I can see it's pretty windy, so let's go check out firsthand. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Oh, a lot brighter than the last time out here. I gotta grab my sunglasses. Oh, that reflection off the snow is bright. Yeah, that wind is still whipping. Close that door. Whew. Yeah, we're these few vehicles that have pulled out. Snow has melted quite a bit. This patch here, a little slushy. And this is hard gravel. I mean, I could technically get out of here, but I don't know where I'd go. Woo! Oh, goodness. Oh, little Astro's hanging in there. Now we're getting some meltage off of the awning here. That's dripping. Boy, but that wind is making it cold. Look at these icicles. Yeah, I was thinking, well, even if there was snow on the ground, if the snow let up, we could have a fire out here, but with this wind, no, it's not happening. Maybe tomorrow morning. The fire pit's full of snow anyway. Look at this drift here. Yeah, the original forecast was just kind of some light snow, and then it turned to this heavy snow, and it's still on my weather app saying snow for the next hour. It just keeps saying that every hour. It's almost noon now. Here we are. It is pretty though, the snow cover and everything. Get a shot of these rocks up here. Nice. A little transit van over there sticking it out. I'm getting hungry and I need to warm up from being outside. I did turn the heater back on. Got it on low setting there just to kind of take the edge off. And we are depressurized here. Time to crack this open. When I came back in the van from being outside, it smelled so good in here. Oh yeah. Glad I added a little extra water so I have more broth there. That's good sipping broth. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's try a carrot. It's usually the thing that takes the longest to cook. Oh yeah, nice and tender. Let's serve that up. All the veggies and that cube beef there. Turns out so good. All right, serve that up. Got my little bowl here. I like to do little servings at a time so it stays nice and hot. Oh yeah. We'll seal this back up so it stays warm for a couple more servings. Oh yeah. All right, and there's our finished product there. Nice steaming hot bowl of homemade vegetable beef soup. Let's try one of these cubes of beef, see how tender it gets. Usually in that pressure cooker, it's just like fall apart tender. Give it a shot there. Oh yeah. Melts in your mouth. Dang, that's good. Add one little thing to that. You know, we gotta add a little bit of the sriracha sauce. Nice. All right, let's dig in. Well, y'all, here's to a snowy van life day. This is nice and steamy hot. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. The celery makes it. Dang. Well, things are brightening up out here. The sun is actually poking through the clouds. It's let up on snowing. Still windy as heck. Snow is melting quickly. That was an exciting little storm. Well, I just want to thank y'all for hanging out with me on this snowy day. We made it through it. It looks like we've got sunshine in the forecast all day tomorrow, so we've got warmer days ahead. Thanks again. Hope you're all doing well out there. See you soon. Take care. Peace.